Today's Mod of the Day is the prequel to the critically acclaimed 2005 novel Thud by Terry Pratchett, with Bonk by DuskWulf. Yes, that's right, today's Mod of the Day is Bonk, which actually has no relation whatsoever with Terry Pratchett or the Discworld series of books or any of that. I just, I thought it was a pretty good joke because, when you bonk someone over the head, they thud onto the ground. That was the joke. I explained the joke, so hopefully you found it funny before I explained it, but there we go. In any event, today's Mod of the Day basically adds a new pacifist option for playing Morrowind. Now, you can actually just sneak up on opponents and using a blunt weapon, or potentially just your fists, you could knock out your opponent with a blow to the head, causing them to fall unconscious to the ground, presumably with some sort of thud-like sound effect, but anyway, this allows you to just actually play the game as a, quote, pacifist, end quote. The quote's there because knocking someone out isn't exactly a very pacifist thing to do. I mean, if you're knocking someone unconscious for a long period of time, well, first, that's going to cause a concussion, and second, being unconscious for a long period of time actually causes permanent brain damage, so, pacifism, I guess, in terms of video game logic, certainly, in real life, please don't do that. Please don't ever do that. But, anyway, just getting back to the actual features of this mod. So, in addition to allowing you to sneak up on your opponents and knock them out with a blunt weapon or your fists, there's also a chance that your opponents might be able to resist this knockout effect if they're wearing a helm or, some other sort of headgear that might protect them. Also worth noting that this knockout effect is temporary, it's not permanent. They will get up again, presumably quite groggy and grumpy that someone has knocked them out in the first place. So you'll need to sneak past and, quickly sneak back, otherwise you might have to knock them out again, which would give them a second concussion, which again, not really a great thing, but there is an alternative here. The mod does add an option where you can hold down the shift key and tie up your knockout opponents. Basically, this removes the body and makes it so that they, can't get up again. They are, of course, still alive, but for the, purposes of the various quests that require you to kill people, technically, this does count as a kill in terms of, those quests, in case you're wondering about that. There's also a few creatures, like the undead and Daedra that you can't actually knock out, because that doesn't make a whole lot of sense. How do you knock out a ghost? That doesn't make any kind of sense. So obviously, you can't do that, but for the most part, this does allow you to actually play through the game as a pacifist. And it's just a really neat mechanic to add to the, the stealth gameplay, and is a great addition if you're already using mods like Stealth Improved by Mort or Pickpocket and Quick Loot and all that. It's a really great addition here, and just, gives you another way to play the game. But anyway, that's our Mod of the Day, so as always, I've been your host, DuskWulf Guy. Thanks for watching, stay safe, stay healthy, happy modding, and I'll see you all next time.